This story is sponsored by Robeson Community College.
It's such a pleasure to be here with you, Dr. Meekins. She is the director of the nursing programs here at Robeson Community College. Tell me about your experience here at the program.
Oh, I could probably talk all day on that, but I'll just give you a snapshot. We have a phenomenal program here. We are rich in the county in that we have a program that prepares practical nurses, associate degree nurses, which are going to be your registered nurses, and also LPNs who are coming back into practice, as well as paramedics who are returning back to practice. And so the wonderful thing about this program is that we supply a demand for our organizational hospitals that are in the region. And these graduates that you see here are going to go on and do amazing things and actually save lots of lives, we anticipate.
That is beautiful. So what does the program entail as far as their course curriculum, and what do they have to experience?
That's a super great question. What they have to experience prior to coming to us, they have to actually take general education classes.
Okay.
So those general education classes include biology, chemistry, of course, and some of your English courses that they take. The nice thing about Robeson Community College is we're the start. So we actually start them here with the program, and the courses that they're taking here, they can actually take them on and go on to get their BSN degrees.
So they actually get hands-on experience.
That is the wonderful thing about an associate degree program. In the associate degree program, we focus on the academics, yes, of course, because nurses have to know, but we're not just sitting in a classroom. These nurses, future nurses, are actually going to put their hands on the mannequins here in the lab before they go into the hospital setting. So it is all about the richness of the hands-on experience.
Great. And you were sharing with me earlier about how the program actually impacts the lives. Share with me just what you were saying as far as the program making an impact.
I think the difference here being in Robeson County, and it's one of your rural underserved areas where we reach the individuals that are in our county. And so it's not just about giving them a career or giving them a skill, it's about giving them a life. And so the story that I was sharing with you earlier is that it impacts the lives of our individuals. Some of our graduates, when they leave here, are first generation graduates, which means no one else in their family has attained what they've attained. And some of our graduates, when they leave here, honestly, literally can purchase a home. They can purchase their first vehicle. They can sustain their families. And to us, that is as important as them getting the degree and going on into the profession. We want to see lives changed, and that's what we do here. We see their lives transform and change.
Wow. So when the students complete your program here, are they ready for work?
Of course. Oh, we would never have them unprepared. So yes, we actually prepare them to make sure they're ready to transition into the practice. That is huge. But before they transition into the practice, we prepare them for what we call their licensure exam, or the boards, okay? Or for anyone who may know, it's called the NCLEX. So we are very deliberate from day one, and they can surely tell you that we're constantly talking to them about their preparation for their final exam, which is the boards, and then their preparation for practice. So once they leave here, I will tell you that we have a 100% employment rate.
I have Patrick Jacques with me, the Dean of the Public Service and Applied Technologies Department. So tell me about your role.
So I'm sort of in charge of the apprenticeship program as we're trying to bring more and more apprenticeships in through our programs through the college.
Wonderful. Well, what would you say to an employer who is kind of considering partnering with you in the apprenticeship program and bringing one of the students over to them?
The students that we have a large number of them that are working already, and they really do want to, they're excited about trying to work in their field rather than just whatever job they could find to get them through school.
Right.
So it's kind of, they've got that enthusiasm, but the other side of it is you'll get to bring in students. You'll bring them in slowly, you'll train them, you'll have them exactly the way you want, so when they graduate, they can roll right into a full-time position, hit the ground running.
This story is sponsored by Robeson Community College.